Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me not care if them no worried. They hear me fun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them. Them not rate me. Me and them no friend. Me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration.
Thick man bad and bumbo clock rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fire Impact International, Alliance Family, DJ Rez, and Niggas British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition. On Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotions. Let's Talk the Things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, but cause you done this the weekend. Like see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like cancer like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell we cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, right there is a dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excite me. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car. Your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, whatever it is, bro. These man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people, them then, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going to me wasting no more time about it. I going to deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Germs. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight, me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
Legacy tour coming to Atlanta.
Answer the question. Are you in your own? A bunny rabbit because you're up in a love.
June 6, 2026. Who we got on that night?
Henrik Dewsbury.
From the cross to the grave, and from the grave to the sky. We lift you up higher. Jesus.
The way and fire.
We are the ones set apart. Oh yeah. Longevity we pray for. We rap the kingdom forever. I said we are the ones set apart.
Anonymous.
Leave it on them better hide away. Find some place, slide away. 66 loaded like right away. Hey, clap demons like back up.
You know, DJ Chosen,
DJ Glenn,
and a whole lot more.
Sophia Bryan, Renee Cullum.
Great and mighty, is the Lord God, strong and mighty.
We want to big up Pastor Tito Paul, Pastor Angela Paul.
Yes, sir.
Big up the entire Power of Praise Ministry for hosting this tour. It's going to be a night where we glorifying God. Caribbean style. I know he's rock already. Christ and we can't stone, so we never quit.
Brick by brick Christ and we can't stone, so we never quit.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, bad and bumbo clad rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fine Pack International, Alliance Family, DJ Reds, and Negus British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition on Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion. Let's talk to things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just fuck a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
You Georgetown, get ready for it. When Royal Productions alongside Ivy Set present Shamrock Bird Night Exception Concert Part 2 on Saturday, May 30th, 2026. The Girls Guide Pavilion comes alive. Live performances by Nature Boy, Mario Keen, Ezzy Ratcliffe, Rallo, Wi-Fi, Maribel, Stumpy, God I King 9, Lambi, Firefred, Alabama, Upliftment, Bali's, and Ja Isla, all backed by the Live Trumpet Sound Band with MC Chow Pow. Music provided by DJ Mark and DJ Safi. So make sure you log in that date. It's Exemption Concert Part 2.
DJ Savage and DJ Fearless presents The and White Affair, the Ladies Edition. 23rd of May, 2026 at T's Tasty Delight, Lot 20, Henrietta, $100 for the biggest female crew. Music by DJ Vibe from Berbice, DJ Savage, Fearless, Cobra Entertainment, Faya, Platinum, and a surprise DJ. No drinking of alcohol under the age of 18.
call my name. Some girl only pretty pan holiday. Turn up one man a day.
In the building, man. You're gonna know what is it. We in the building. How you guys doing, man? Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. You see me? Alright, that is it. Data code. You understand? So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes and the threes and fours. Definitely big up yourself. Alright. Okay. Right? So big up everybody that definitely tune in on the ones and threes and fours. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine, man. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Let's Start the Things TV. Yo, I was just watching Kevin Hart roast. Bro, I gotta sit down and watch this thing properly. But nevertheless, man, you don't know we got works to do. It's Tuesday, and you don't know to go already. Excuse me for this morning. We had power shortage for half of the day. Light be told direct when is the time for it come on. Inside me. There's when light come on. Come off. And then come on back till after lunch. Bro, I thank God I got 3 phones. Yeah. I give thanks I got 3 phones, buddy, because it's steamy. Nevertheless, maybe in the building, you know it goes right. We giving thanks, giving praises to Almighty Father God, making sure everything all right. So we there, yes, so we ain't even speeding for nothing. Should have some great topics tonight, definitely to deal with. As you guys see the thumbnail and the title, Man Attack Mohamed. We got woman expose this. When I put this, I mean I told we got a female whereby she exposed the ambulance drivers and the police drivers. And it's a very interested and positive topic that she brought up because it's something that we always talk about. You know what I mean? Especially when these man and them put on this siren and them coming through. It's like them is one, you take your car and go overboard and yo, we're gonna talk about it. We got that. So we got a female definitely saying it's too much Spanish. Spanish everywhere she goes. She says she just come back from America. She's a Guyanese, but fly back to Guyana for the carnival in Guyana there right now. And she said, bye, is everywhere. The woman said, come to this yarn and see me down, man. The woman started to imagine Spanish cooking cook up. The woman said it's Spanish. Spanish cooking cook up. Too much Spanish. Understand? Shout out to everybody who's celebrating their birthday. See a birthday boy in the group. Happy birthday to Anthony. You don't know it goes already. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Anthony. You know what's going on with this yarn in just as right soon as light come on. All the time they're good enough. Whenever that's why we got that and some more stuff to run through. So definitely don't move. You don't gotta worry. Don't get your coffee, get your juice, get your drink, get your snacks. Because we're gonna be having a fun full time. It is Tuesday, the 19th of May. So big up to everybody that is in the chat already. Queen Phoebe. You understand? Melinda in the building. Avro in the building. Jason, my brother in the building. Alright, Sing in the building. Shelly. Number one moderator, Trisha in the building. Big up yourself. Onika in the building. Sing. Yeah, man. Jeff in the building. Lalina. Look like Lalina. Lalina Landard. Big up yourself. You look like a new subscriber. And I tell you, these subscribers them coming in, we on the way to 23K subscribers, guys. We on the way to 23K. And you know why we getting stuff? We getting it because I'm posting. I try my best to post every day. Is that because my manifesto, like I said, is 50K subscribers definitely by year end. Right now, my personal page, I think I got to turn into a business page because right now my personal Facebook page, that 12K subscribers. You understand? So my channel them billing in a way. You see it, man? Yeah. I got a text from somebody, can't remember which country, which island, but the person was asking me about this, what I'm doing, vlogging. Now, after that, I was like, wow, So I came with a solution. I will be dropping a video soon. You understand? For persons who might think they want to venture down this road, all the tips and the tools and everything that I use, I'm gonna be making a video for that soon. But it's gonna be a pay. You have to pay. I don't mean not enough. I don't know. Giving you the sauce. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, like I said, guys, you know it goes right. Big up to everybody in the building. Palawala is Lami, see you though. It's Lami, see Palawala. Where Palawala went? Palawala, where you went? It's decades me see you. Like I said, guys, you know it goes ready. Anyway, like I told you guys, and I keep telling you, man, come aboard and let's start the thing, see before your advertisement needs. You guys know the code, you guys know how it goes. Already. Let's run some ads quick and fast. Like I said, guys, remember, if you're in Queens or Brooklyn and you're looking for the perfect, as I could say that, you're looking for a good mechanic, definitely need to check out E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. I think it's this light is do this to me, but I ain't gonna tell no lie. Well, beat no bad for the first couple of minutes and then let's get good. I got a good feeling is the light. Yeah, it's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5721 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And the telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. That's 347-844-9333 or 347-357-87. That's 8723. Best auto mechanic. Like I said, big up to Feroz, entire family down there. Don't know it goes already. You see me? Remember, guys, like I told you guys, if you're heading to St. Lucia looking for a one-bedroom Airbnb to book, could be you and your spouse, you and your girl, your wife, you and your wife and your baby. Yes, definitely. If you're heading to St. Lucia, you need a one-bedroom Airbnb. Definitely you need to check out Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Morn Fortune, St. Lucia. Offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couples, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contains one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. Definitely for more information or to book this room, this one-bedroom Airbnb, you need to check out or contact 758-732-4486. That's 758-732-4486. You understand? Definitely, that's what we're talking about, man. It's about Cozy Studio for rent. Check it out. Check it out. Like I told you guys, remember, own your own strength. The ladies touched down from since yesterday, the 18th. And definitely, I already run what's going to be going on. And definitely, like I told you guys, own your own strength. These girls got, the ladies got a big package. Definitely for you guys, I told you already, from the very first start, touching on 18th to the 24th of this month is different activities, different stuff. Also, it's a health awareness event whereby they will be doing screening, you know what I mean? Checking upon your whether it's mentally, physically, spiritually. Because, you know, they got a lot of sisters within the group also. So, own your own strength. Definitely in Guyana. Tomorrow, we're going to drop, I get an ad. I'm going to drop it tomorrow. Let you guys get some more info upon what's going on with that. Okay, guys? That's what we're talking about. Do remember, it's about my birthday party goes on the 30th of this month. It's all about Shine Bright Promotion Product presents to you Fire Feelings birthday party called Hype Over Fashion, the Spring Color Sexy Edition. So you don't know what's up. The thugs them could wear a 2-color something, but you don't know the thing go. Ladies, you ladies gotta dress up looking sexy. That's why nobody said this and said that. What is a Spring Color Affair? Said it once, said it twice again. It is a Spring Color Sexy Edition Affair. So that's how you're doing it. Anyway, enough chatting. Yeah, man, enough chatting. Let me jump in, dive in, plunging, scooping, run it. We get into that time. And then it's bed. You don't need to go ready for, you know? Yeah, man. We're 22 minutes into the show, 23 minutes into the show. You don't know what's going on. We're getting up to 10:45 because we start that time, all right? So you know the ball game, you know the crop, you know the shrimp, you know the chop. Chop, trip, chop. So we got the first video. First video we're gonna jump into is definitely whereby we see whereby the Indians them look like they get back their passport. The Ministry of Labor has launched an investigation into the allegations of labor abuse and unsafe working conditions in the KK Ram. I don't know what this scrap is though, but God knows. All right. Sometimes I know them something that we can't bother with it. But let me hear what's going on here. So like on the live, we in the building right now. Everything activate. So you don't know what's going on. It's full activation, right? Everything activate. Let's get this, guys.
The Ministry of Labor has launched an investigation into allegations of labor abuses and unsafe working conditions at the Eka Harm Quarry in Batava, Region 7, following complaints of several Indian national workers and the death of one employee. Minister of Labor Keoma Griffith confirmed that authorities are probing reports of occupational safety violations, delayed wages, withheld passports, and poor living conditions at the remote quarry site operated by India-based Eka Harm Earth Resource Management. The issue gained public attention after opposition leader Mohamed met with workers who alleged that they were subjected to exploitative conditions and denied timely salaries. Workers also claimed that the company confiscated their passports and severely limited access to healthcare and emergency transportation. The workers, who employed at the quarry for up to 3 years, said recruitment promises made in India did not match the harsh conditions they encountered in Guyana. They alleged that wages were delayed for months, pay slips were never provided, and deductions were made without explanation. The concerns intensified following the sudden death of an employee, while workers suggested overwork and unsafe conditions contributed.
This is going on. Y'all listening carefully, like how the live guys like the live up. We didn't.
That authorities are probing reports of occupational safety violations, delayed wages, withheld passports, and poor living conditions at the remote quarry site operated by India-based Eka Harm Earth Resource Management. The issue gained public attention after opposition leader Mohamed met with workers who alleged that they were subjected to exploitative conditions and denied timely salaries. Workers also claimed that the company confiscated their passports and severely limited access to healthcare and emergency transportation. The workers, who employed at the quarry for up to 3 years, said recruitment promises made in India did not match the harsh conditions they encountered in Guyana. They alleged that wages were delayed for months, pay slips were never provided, and deductions were made without explanation. The concerns intensified following the sudden death of an employee, while workers suggested
Why saying, right? And me know this is why they're saying, and this is why I say in the upload that I did. If this word was already out, like somebody died, and it fly across me head, can somebody tell me that they did saw a news bulletin saying that an Indian arrival, an Indian wherever worker passed away, or still when Mohamed really go at this place, this when Mohamed hear about this, basically Mohamed make all we hear about it. This one of the questions I want to know. Because I can't recall coming across no Indian getting killed from no other country, from India, from Venezuela, from nobody. We hear people drop out, but not like that. You know what I mean? This is what you want to know. Cruel, rough.
overwork and unsafe conditions contributed to the tragedy, the company stated that a post-mortem examination confirmed the man died from a heart attack. In a statement, Eka Harim denied claims circulating on social media, describing them as misleading and inaccurate. The company said it is cooperating with the Indian High Commission, the Ministry of Labor, and other authorities to address the matter transparently. Meanwhile, opposition representatives have called for the immediate return of workers' passports, payment of outstanding wages, compensation for affected workers, and the repatriation of employees wishing to return to India. The Ministry of
It's like me, the people them want to go home. The people them want. It's like me, the people them want to go home. And this is what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Aye, phone lines open, we're going up on the outskirts, we're going up with the fans, them, the supporters, them. Good night, everybody, man. Hold on the caller. Don't go nowhere, hold on. And also before I continue the call, I want to say something, cause I see a Guyanese number calling straight to the punish program. No, call today checking out the program, and I told you that I don't know program in there. You guys could call WhatsApp. Remember, if you're from Guyana, you don't have to stress out to call straight. Call WhatsApp. Go through my call. Good night.
What Guyana, my G?
Does the opponents, you know? Yes, I.
You know what? Why you think you hear nothing but no death? Take with the people passport when the people meet in the place. What you think them people there for?
I know, buddy.
Good. So you got to ask a question. You know the answer to the question. That's why you never hear nothing but it. It's get highlight no because Mohamed torn up. Mohamed has come with information. Mohamed has come with media wrong. Mohamed has throw them up.
I tell you.
So now you don't get attacking anything or saying anything about anything at all.
Real.
Yeah, people dead, man dead, and they just do what they have to do. Forget the dog that do the table as much as they can.
Real.
Man, that's what going on. It's not only these Indian nationals getting through, though. Enough Spanish people getting through the door. Enough people. They got a particular construction company bringing in Spanish people. Cheap labor. Yeah, man. The man bringing them in, the man housing them, the man feeding them sugar stew.
Bon sugar,
the man feeding them sugar stew. Yeah, I tell you, the man hold on for whoever paperwork for them, paying them cheap money and got them working like dogs. This one get job because Mohamed turn up there.
Real.
They got enough more guy now. You know. Bridget, Guyana is not a real place. It's enough skullduggery guy now in the country. It's enough. And in a sense, I'm glad that this boy moving around and people calling this boy and letting this boy know, but skin them up, you know, G. Enough. Watch, people got to saying there's more to the martyr than the pistol. You ever hear the saying that?
Big time saying, you know.
Good. It's more to the martyr than the pistol. But it is what it is. It's all about cheap labor. Guyanese want to work, but Guyanese ain't going for work for no $2,000 a day or $1,500 a day. Them banna come in the country and them banna working for 9 and 7 and 8 and 1,000 and 1,200 a day. You see me? Good. It's the whole going on. Anyway.
Yes. Respect, my brother. Respect. Hey, let me tell you something. See, hey, it's rough, you know. Now, after Mohamed now going to skin up the whole scene, and the thing gets skin up your side, you know, it's a whole set, it's a whole thing now. Now, they got a Rasta one there on PPP, y'all know the Rasta brethren with the, as a PPP man. Now, after then, right, what on there, before we go there, I'm going to do it in the right manner. Yes, banner. Yeah, I know he's doing meeting professional. Because I want to show this first, and then we go straight into to Ross, what Ross say. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, man, we there in the building. I don't worry none. I like up the life for me. Like the life up for me. That's all I want you to do. Sound like I hear me more the voice of Leon. Yes, sir. Could have swear I hear me more the voice just not say Leon. Anyway, this video is so we're about to show is a video whereby after the whole thing with the human trafficking, because he got his opposition leader brought the 37, the 38 trafficked Indian nationals at the Ministry of Labor. Jesus Christ. So Mohamed carry all them man in front of Ministry of Labor. Jesus Lord. Mommy there ain't good. Let me go into this song and see what really going on this end. Say fast and quick and fast. Let's get this. Sometimes to me, this is look like she tired scrap. Like, I tell you something, you see politics work. I tell you, politics work is not no normal work, no, bro. Would that look like she tired? I tell you, like she just tired beating her she gum.
Been presented with since being here in Guyana, and of course
thank you jeez, thank you,
conducting business on Guyanese soil.
Explain some more.
Right, so of course if you're going to function within a country, there are certain documents that you should have. These men are receiving monies, and you know, there is absolutely nothing. It's like, almost like an under the table situation, right, where they are receiving monies and they have no form of documentation, just so as to give some clarity as to why we are here today at the Ministry of Labor. So if you want or if you want me to.
Yes. All right, good day, everyone. Presently, we have 38 Indian nationals meeting with the chief labor officer. They refused to have me present in the meeting, although the Indian nationals stated that they want Mr. Mohamed there to represent them and also to ensure whatever is happening in that boardroom doesn't favor the company. Because we all know that the company is closely aligned with the PPP administration. So the chief labor officer, he was very arrogant. He refused to have me present in the meeting. Also, the Indian nationals wanted Mr. Pandey to translate because that's a major concern for the Indian nationals. They wanted someone credible to do the translation. The Ministry of Labor provided their own translator.
And they don't know who the person
And we asked them, who is the person? Can we have the identification of the person? They said no. We asked them for the name. They said no. Well, of course, they rejected our offer because the Indian nationals requested for you to be there too. So once again, can you believe that the Indian nationals, when they were in India, they paid for their own ticket to come here? I want to explain the entire process because this is a big human trafficking ring that is going on presently in this country. And we will unearth it. We will unearth it. And millions of dollars involved in this, with this corruption. So basically, the Indian nationals, they paid for their ticket to come to Guyana. They got the work permit. The boss, Mr. Sarju Bhaskar, who's also the owner of Texila University. Another scam is going on at that university too. Where girls, right, where the teachers at the university are pressuring the girls, are forcing them to have, yes, you know, I don't even want to say it how embarrassing it is. Relationships, sexual relationships with the girls attending the university. So we will unearth everything very soon. So also, when the Indian nationals, when they arrive at the Chedijagan International Airport, representatives from the Ika quarry would come at the airport, would collect them and hijack their passport immediately from them. Collect the passport. For 3 years, the Indian nationals are asking for their documents. They refuse. They force them to sign a contract. Now, this is the part. Let's say they want to leave the work. They have to pay the company $5,000 to leave. That is modern day slavery. Unlawful coercion.
And if they're fired as well.
Right? That's against our labor laws. They're working for more than 72 hours a week. 12 hours a day by 6 days. They're not being paid overtime. No night payment, no health facility, no meal allowance. So much of issues. They never receive a payslip for 3 years. Never receive a payslip. Can you believe this is going on in our country? I asked to meet with the Minister of Labor. He said 20 minutes.
Yep.
Right? Then they sent a message, he cannot meet with us. Cannot meet with us. Imagine the Minister of Labor cannot meet with the opposition leader and member of parliaments. This is what is going on in this dictatorship country under this dictatorship administration. Now these Indian nationals don't have their passport, the property, their personal property. And do you know that's a crime? Trafficking in persons, human trafficking. When you can confiscate personal documents, passport, ID cards, etc. So presently, they are meeting with the chief labor officer. We are waiting to hear the outcome. Also, another thing that was mentioned, they deducted NIS and PAYE. And they don't even know if contributions were made. So we will be going to NIS and to GRA to ensure that payments were made because the money were deducted. Anything you have to say?
I wanted to have the conversation with Mr.
It's a slave camp. It's a slave camp there. It's a slave camp. And we have to ensure that the Ministry of Labor act immediately. That place needs to be shut down immediately. A man died a couple days ago. Another Indian national, 4 fingers came off. No health and safety.
Right. Thank you very much for that update coming from the leader of the opposition. Just before I hand you over to another one of my colleagues, I want for us to take note of a couple of things. One, in any part of the world, by any standard, this is a crime. And we have not heard one single solitary word coming out of the government. And this, even though this problem crosses the border over into very many other issues, the Minister of Labor is definitely one of those persons who we should have heard from by now. But he is somewhere in the building behind me, perhaps hiding, because we were told, yes, 20 minutes he's going to be available. And then all of a sudden he's not. I'm very disappointed, Kioma. And it's sad and it's unfortunate. But the thing that concerned me for a bit is
a lot of persons wanted to know why we didn't carry them to the Indian High Commissioner. Please explain what transpired yesterday.
So we did go to the Indian High Commissioner yesterday. Those persons, I'm assuming, have not read the update on the leaders page. But we did give an update in terms of what transpired. The Indian High Commissioner would have been very accommodating in terms of meeting with us on the issue. He did meet with the representatives from the company, the owner of himself. Apparently he's out. Yeah, he's out of the country. We can neither prove for or against. However, he sent representatives who have no power to make any decisions, but rather to take notes and take it back to the boss. And we were hoping, at least based on the informations that were given in that meeting, that at least by this morning, we would have been in receipt of the passports. That did not happen, nor did a follow-up meeting, to the best of our knowledge, to ensure that the documentation in possession of the company.
I was very adamant if we got the passports last night.
Right.
Very adamant. I told the acting High Commissioner. And up to now, no.
Right, and that is very disappointing. I must say, while we are happy that the High Commission was able to meet with us and for us to be able to put forth some of the things affecting the people, it was a bit disappointing that the company and the people were able to meet together, but we couldn't be part of said meeting. Again, here today we see this happening at the ministry, where the company has representatives here at the ministry. The Indian High Commission vehicle is parked in the compound of that ministry, so they may also have persons representing them in there. However, the workers have no representation whatsoever. And we have thus far been dealing with the situation in every aspect, and I am unable to understand why we, at least one or two of us,
and they're in custody because they have nowhere to stay. They have no meals, no accommodation. They have not even a dime on them, not even $1, $1 and $1 on them present. Yeah. Because the company refused to pay them. For April month, none of them received their salaries for April.
All right. Well, we can hold it there for a bit. Mohamed fighting for brothers, them like, whoa, man. I say, you know, this we and sisters and these brothers and we sisters and we brothers. So I've been warring right now for brothers them. I'm gonna tell no lie. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I'm glad they get back their passport. And you know them could beat out if they want. You know what I mean? On a real life level, we take 2 calls. Here we go. In call. The next video we got this Rasta one from PPP. Trying for clone Mohamed and basically saying that is lying, Mohamed lying. These men them lying. You understand? A 2 call quick. Yes, sir.
He's lying about what? Mohamed lying about what?
Them man, it's not human trafficking. This what they're saying. This is a lie. That is not no human trafficking, and them man signed some deal, and them man know they weren't getting into or something. So this is the next video we can drop for you. We guys say basically, yeah.
The men they know where they're going into, because that trash head president there for Guyana. He labeling Guyana as an oil-rich country. He labeling Guyana that can start producing energy to this body. He labeling Guyana going into business with this body and the body, and got the world out there that don't know what is going on, feel that Guyana developing and this going on and that happening, and Guyana population small, and yeah, they could move to Guyana. This is what other people feel, bro. This is where people getting sell. So whether they buy the ticket, or whether, however, they get it, that is where the game sell. It's only me and you know, really and truly, Guyana just got oil. Guyana is an oil-rich country. Half of Guyana population on the poverty. Guyana on no proper roads, enough places. And the roads they're building ain't even no proper road that got no walkways and right ways for bicycle and people walk. The only building road for cars. What sort of road is that? That ain't no first-class country. Abraham Traore now take Ouagadougou and building roads that got for people walk on it and people ride bicycle, brother. Right now, people got really see what's going on in Africa, yeah. I tell you, I'm sorry for them. But I'm telling you, when I get old, brother, I don't know about you, because I don't want to live in a white man world all the time. We run by law. I going home. I ain't one of these black men always talking about Africa, you know. I going home, you know, when I reach a certain age, you know. I going home. I going to Abraham, brother. I going to and buy a house down in there. Ting, yeah. When my children reach a certain age, they got to come down in there and find me. Now, big up Barbados, big man. You see, when I was a youngster working in Barbados, and I did get laid off from the first company, big man, I studying if these people pay NIS to me, brother, just as Mohamed now say, that these people taking out NIS and taxi, these people, the one if the government, they're paying the government. Big man, you see when I went to NIS and give them that unemployment paper, and I get the first 1,600 back. My man, big up to Barbados, big man. I working for a company, them taking out tax to NIS, and I didn't even know if they're paying it. Until they lay me off, then I see the people paying it, brother. Big up to Barbados, big man. I get a gunshot in my hand, big man. I went to the hospital and get top cast on it by fiberglass, big man, on my hand, brother. I didn't pay a cent, brother. Top surgery, brother. The doctor even vexed me, telling me, listen, you gotta stop smoking marijuana, because I had to sedate me more. Understand? They even had to put on the hot blanket on for me while he's doing surgery, brother. Understand? Because I start getting cold, and I start shaking. So the woman said, "Around you?" She said, "Wait, you smoke marijuana?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, you always come here and smoke marijuana because you always just be shaking." Big up Barbados, big man. For little Barbados next to you and treating black people like genuine, brother. Big man, that woman win 3 test slides in Barbados, and I guarantee that enough Bajans didn't even vote for shit, brother. And this is why I'm telling people, whenever we get a change, understand me, everybody got to vote. Everybody don't have to vote. If 100% of the people wake up and see what's going on, it's only 60% got to vote, the other 40% they got to vote, and the one party don't win. Ain't no fighting like chicken heads, big man. See what you talking about that, eh? We know nobody ain't paying that money, brother. Understand me? And just let them know, welcome to Guyana, brother. Welcome to Guyana. Bang.
Come on. You know, we gotta click on fast some movements. Move. You know what I mean? We moving. Take one more call, quick and fast, and move. Yeah.
Blessed good night to you, Father. The technician, 5 kids, Samuel and G lifestyle, right? Madonna, Dion. Yeah, man. That man give them back their passport, but it's not gonna be easy to them to go to the airport. They get a passport, but the airport is another step. That man allowing them for whatever deal them get with India with these guys. It's like these guys supposed to return home.
Okay.
But they gonna find something on these guys, you know.
But this will show you them man. This will show you even if it's not them man and even knows this what this it. Cause them man don't know. If them man didn't know they can't go, my doubt whether they would tell Mohamed will buy this deal sign that we can't go, but we want to go. But for know that by know that oh I tell you, Jaja. Rough by. Them sign a deal. Them sign a deal with the devil and them and even know with the plan or whoever. Whoever put them in it. Mohamed call him my name.
If your body want Mohamed go in there, then the man get another man you say about to play for Commerce, try tarnish this whole thing like, yo, this thing is a bogus thing.
Tell you by what?
So look at it. Look at it. That man, Mohamed get them back their passport.
Yeah.
When they go behind the clothes or whatever been said, that man come out to bet you that man might not want nothing to do with Mohamed. It's like, seriously, bro. You know, yo, we know who they're dealing with, bro.
We know, go, you know,
no joke.
I'm
listening, bro.
Sad.
Yeah,
good. All right. So, we can go straight into the video now with Ras. The Rastaban, the PPP Rastaban, brethren. You know what I mean? I think he went talking and set us showing this with the Adriano scene about something and Double D Hotel and all them things. You know, he's them banner. Aye. The comments them side, well, Rastaman, you had to drink from the cup. You said, man. You had to drink from the cup. You hovered your words. Right is right. So what else do you think is wrong about the entire situation? Your PPP government and friends are right to hold those national passport hostage. Well, I don't know. Let me listen to what I see something going on. Hello? Hello? Yeah. We trying to get onto the show? Yes, the wrong number you're calling. The show number there right on the screen showing you what was the number 762. Check. Because the man listening me on the phone. Man, don't tell me yeah. Man hear the TV end up trying to say listening me on the phone. So man trying to say yeah. Again. So man don't know right now. Some people don't hip to the thing. The number is on the screen. Right on here, so yeah. Somewhere right on here, so is the number, guys. Don't tell y'all. Alright, then we go straight into this video now as we steaming. I don't want nobody come and hold down the steam. The steaming. See?
Greetings to the Idema Queens and Kings. Welcome to Natural Vibes. I'm called Ayako. Manners and respect to the item. Now, I they say, right? Right is right and wrong is wrong. Right could never be wrong and wrong could never be right under no circumstances. Right? It and human trafficking is wrong. But before you come to a conclusion, you gotta make sure you get direct knowledge. You can't come to a conclusion based on assumptions because you're gonna always look like as you've been the opposition leader. I know this man pushing a narrative, but let we don't jump to a conclusion before we hear the whole story now. Let we pay attention to a few things, right? And we're gonna pay attention to what he is saying, right? Because he playing is the hero in this whole matter. Coming overs Indy, it look like he overs Indy. So let me hear what you guys say. Check this out.
Imagine the Minister of Labour cannot meet with the opposition leader and member of parliaments.
Good. The first thing I want to say, as he been scamming the opposition leader, it is members of parliament, not member of parliaments. You understand? Just so you know, it's members of parliament. All right, let me move forward.
That the Indian nationals, when they were in India, they paid for their own ticket to come here. I want to explain it. So when the Indian nationals, when they arrive at the Chedijagan International Airport, representatives from the Ika quarry would come at the airport, would collect them and hijack their passport immediately from them. Collect the passport. For 3 years, the Indian nationals are asking for their documents. They refuse. They force them to sign a contract.
Now, as he been scamming the opposition fleet is saying a few things. He's saying that the Indian national them pay them flight from India to Guyana. Right? And when they meet at the airport, representative from the company that them used to work with, collect them, carry them some way, force them to sign some contract. Yeah, it. Never pay them. Do them everything wrong. You understand? We start from the starting. First thing, you pay your airfare from India to Guyana. When you meet Guyana, the first company you meet at the airport is the one you're going to work with. You even say browse your option. The realistic. This.
How them man gonna browse them option and them man coming for one specific company? What's true minister Rasta man really talking, man?
Them didn't even say browse them option. Yeah. The first company you meet at the airport is the one you're gonna work with. You even
like Rastaman, like he thinking these men them just pick up themselves and come in the country. This was true minister this by
the browse your option. The realistic. Them didn't even say browse them option. Then realistic. That's the first thing. Second thing, the company that show up at the airport for collect you just and you pay your own airfare. The sound like it makes sense. And soon as you meet them, collect your passport. What power? How that happen? You there with all them security there. You meet this company represent.
But someone is like Morgan Heritage said, you don't have to be dread to be Rasta.
Yeah, man, rating.
It's the consciousness of your thoughts and your mind, bro. That's what make you free. You see? Therefore, now, Stonies. The man, the company, you didn't watch yesterday, we're going on, you know. That's why you missed the whole thing going up for what happened today. Today or yesterday.
Yes.
Well, the last thing that when they stand up there, the man said, the member of the opposition, which in the people in the labor office, the man that the labor secretary or whatever, whoever he is or she is, cannot read with the members of the office. It's he and his people out there. You see, missing the point. He talking about all of his members, parliament. But he are directing it to the man in the building that he's standing in front, that in charge of the labor. You see? So, Rastaman, bro, me know what ganja you're burning, but it sounds like you're burning sweet room for high grade. Ideal listening.
Man, man, you're vexed near. You're vexed near. Something bothering you. You're sick. Your brains are working good.
That they meet you and just collect you, got dragged down the road, you pass no police station for run out and scream something, nothing, and your passport was forcibly taken from you, according to as you being Muscamian. I don't know if it makes sense.
Cause you ain't got no sense. Yeah.
Albert correct you, big man. The man, you know, Rasta man, big man. He just got dreadlocks in the ear, big man. You hear any Rasta man talking like this? You hear any wisdom coming out of him out? Huh? And this is the same thing I was talking about, you know, but educated fools. Now he showing straight. Understand me? That Guyana got a lot of people that educated, but them is fools. Cause hear how we talking. Now, if somebody come in the country, how a company know for come and pick them up at the airport? Huh? How a company know that this body coming in at the airport for come and pick them up? How these people know that somebody coming to pick them up? I tell you, ignorance is bliss. It's funny to be wise, big man. But I blame the Indians for going in that meeting without Mohamed, though. The Indians, them should have demand Mohamed in there. I think, listen, if it was them, I didn't get in there at all. Like, you know, it's like at all. I don't even care if the government say, look, let me go. The country is best, let me go. I ain't getting in there with y'all. Stand for something or fall for everything. You know about that one? This man is no Rasta, big man. This man is just another banner that got locks on the head. Understand me? And you can see shit locks he got on the head too. Bang.
Yes, sir.
Good night to you, Ross. The family and everybody on the line. What Rasta man is saying is that people just can't come in the country and people just can't pick them up. So it had to be an arrangement, a contract. Something had to happen. Because you just can't pay your share, go to a new country. People pick you up. No, you have to know what's going on. People have to invite you, or you sign a contract, and you come to do a walk.
Right, it's just done.
This is what he's trying to explain. But how Mohammed put it over, it's kind of like these people pay the flight, come in, and then these people pick them up. He's trying to, explain.
Yeah.
These people had to meet with somebody, and the people had to offer them a job, offer them a place to stay. And the other thing, these people got to find out from them if anyone vote in the last election. This is what I want to know. Because there was paid, they had to put up flag. The flag around the state that they had to put up flag.
Right.
You hear that? The part?
Yeah, I hear when they went saying though.
Good. Well, the next thing we got to know now is if any of them vote in the election.
I feel so.
Which is fraud. Which is fraud. So I want the opposition leader to find out from them if they vote.
Overstand. Overs.
He's dropping.
One love, my brother. Yes, I. Yeah.
I thought them man said they vote in the election. No, that
Them did say though. I think I hear it too.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah.
The man was talking, said they vote.
Right.
But I don't know what this thing. This man, so man trying to break it down, not with Mohamed. He just talking too reckless and picking things that to show the viewers that they Mohamed done say Mohamed is talking from okay, these guys come from the company when they reach at the airport, collect them and then collect their passports. Remember, these guys come in there to work for this company. Not no other company. They come on an assurance that the job is already there for them through the company that's gonna pick them up at the airport. That's wrong. It's just you don't gotta explain all this is common sense, bro. If you watch the first video and put it with this one, the man gotta detail everything all over again. You understand? This first video tell you why these guys came to Guyana and how they end up in this situation. Right. To the same company.
Right.
Oh. Yo, I don't see why you are like stand up.
I just
I
listen
don't
sometime,
compose
but
myself.
You send them to do something in the fucking backyard, they're hiding behind.
Is Guyana belong to the Spanish?
Everywhere you
You send them to do something in the fucking
what fires was this?
Greetings to Guyana. When you meet Guyana, the first company you meet, the company that show up at the airport for collect.
Yes, I.
Greetings, I. Blessed night. Yeah, man.
Yes,
Good to be in the land of the living, you know? Look for you today till my eye burn my eye.
Yeah, but then they will be wicked with some current in the place, I.
Yeah, man. I just vex on y'all. Let's give these people Rasta title, you know. I's a Rasta man, me. Righteous apostle serving the Almighty Kadama, we are Selassie. These people, body, them man is just, them man is dread. Them is what is called dreadlocks. Them man dreadful. Yes, right? I born church and state. We don't have nothing to do with church and state, but the Rasta don't involve in politics. I just give political reasoning. But I is not affiliated with no political party. Yes, right? Rastafari is we party. This we party. Kadama, we are Selassie is we government. This Rastafari government. I hear all about talking, but you don't have to dread to be. Your laxes your identity. It says in number 6, verse 5. We vow that Nazarene vow. So y'all is just talk on behalf of Rastafari like y'all got authority over Rastafari like y'all could talk for Rastafari, brethren. I've been insulted when I hear some of these reasoning and some of these people where y'all let's give Rastafari title to. Some of these people, they've never been sanctified within Nyabingi. When you go to church and them places, you get baptized. How much of these people come Nyabingi ISIS and get sanctified? Eh? So I get offended when I hear, you know, these people getting title body. Yes, as a being man body, I offended by these things. That's why I just keep telling y'all a good coolie is a dead one. Me in business with nobody say. After the man come and take his crew and go all the way up there. When it's time for them to carry the man in the meeting, what to do? Eh? They throw the man under the bus. Eh? Throw the man under the bus.
Selassie.
Man under the bus. And the man fighting for them.
Yes, I mean.
In business with nobody say body. A good coolie is a dead one. I listen.
I need my tea, die. Oh. God, them man, just like is Albert said, or somebody said to them man should have fight for them army. Them man should have never or like step one to the two. So yo, them man should have let Mohamed go in there by for real. They should have never step in there. But Rasta got a point to do.
You just and you pay your own airfare. The song like it makes sense. And soon as you meet them, collect your passport. What power? How that happen? You there with all them security there. You meet this company representative meet you and just collect. You got drive down the road. You pass no police station for run out and scream something, nothing. And your passport was forcibly taken from you. According to as you been Muscamin. I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to you. However, and then they were taken somewhere forced to sign a contract. You get forced to sign a contract. But there the first video you put out was that you didn't get in food. You didn't put out the first video saying them man take away your passport by force. Them man force you for sign a contract. None of them. The first video was that them ain't getting food to eat. Yeah, it is not me, know what people. But I could be wrong. This is me. If you take away my passport by force, I go into the police. You force me for sign a document, I go into the police. You understand? This is the right thing to do. I'm not going to wait till 2 years, 3 years after, or even 1 month after. And then block a song. I block in a song right away because what you're doing to me is inhumane and illegal. The only way I wouldn't do such is if me and you had an agreement before. You know, like I meet you in India or you meet me wherever you're there and we say, well, AWAP, me set up this contract, this is the agreement. You read it, say, you sign it because wherever you're there, things are in Guyana, things nice right now. Someone said they say, Big up Guyana, the fact that Indian workers coming and work Guyana must slip, you know. Things nice in this country. Anyways, wherever when...
Okay, you big stupid, sir, but this something is one. Hey.
The man is bullet.
Run
All
to
right.
know you take
I
here.
apologize to that, my boy. Yeah, man. He's a ball head. Yeah, you happen. You in a country. You don't know where the station at. You don't know what angle for turn. How the hell you gonna go to the police? Even me who born in Guyana, when I went back after my donkey years, after 12 years from since I went there the last time, 88, and I got 2002. I didn't even know how much I gonna pay a man for him up me pants 20 Guyana, darling. Man, watch me like this, watch my fiance, watch me, watch my fiance, that time my fiance. And the two smile. When I walk, she said the $20 what she just give. She son to buy one and 25 cents biscuit we sell, you know. I said, what? You understand? I born there, you know. I still was in contact with people there, but not to certain information I wasn't getting. When you in a strange land, you come to America fire, you have to learn the street and the road, right?
Right.
There you go. So what ignorance he talking? This guy come, they had to have a contract, make they come in. So he lack of information and his brain slow for calculation. He's not thinking right. He just talking before he think. He hang out with Donald Trump. Ideas listening.
Good night, mommy.
Good night, 5 minutes. Good night to you, the co-host. Your wife, Samuel, and Rastaman with the passion. He right to say he know Rasta, he's a dread. And he talking nonsense now, all right. If I then Guyana, right? The company come in the time, I get through the company, they say, take we passport, we pay for we ticket, we want work, we meet in Trinidad Airport. It's not the company that come and pick we up. They don't got we name and everything who all want to work, so they're going to come and pick you up.
Right.
Another company can't come and pick you up. So he talking there, I understand what Mohamed saying, but he talking sheer stupidness. I don't know, some of them ain't got nothing for talk. We going on TV for what? Because you could talk? What I tell you something? God forbid me for saying it. Sometimes I just vex when I see some black people because you know they just make themselves look like the dense and the illiterate. You still don't understand what the man saying?
I'm telling you.
You have a come on TV for explain. Everybody understand what the man said. But the man still fight for them, and in the end, he get for going to the meeting. But God can bless you for what he do.
Real time.
I used to vex with Rastaman when he talk about things, but let me tell you something. Is the more I watch this program, it's more wise I get in. Rastaman is my friend. Rastaman real passion for calling the club. Rasta.
Yeah, man.
No, he's Rasta. Nah? He's a dread. God damn, the most easy poker kind of thing. All right.
Yes,
Good night. Good night to Miss Angie. Good night to Miss Shelley. Good night to Carmen's lady. We just went talking the lifestyle Albert. Rastaman, everybody, if I forget your name, forgive me. Just good night still. Fire. Look, we know Mohamed can't articulate properly, right? So here Rastaman assuming is there. Rastaman, let's set the stage. Rastaman trying to downplay the situation and find faults in Mohamed, right? Mohamed try to highlight the situation and make it sound and try to push it more to make it sound extremely bad, right? Yes. So then while doing that, he made some mistakes, right? But at the same time, all Rastaman looking for is the mistakes. But the main thing is the problem with the people. So what Rastaman understand now is that these people, the company reach you, you make agreement in good speed. The company gonna tell you wicked plans they get for you. They tell you, well, what?
Right.
We gonna tell you out of country name Guyana.
Good.
You're gonna get a good job. You can come home whenever you feel like, and you understand what I mean? Good. Then people accept. But the only thing is you gotta pay your own ticket fare for go to Guyana. Because in case no kind of people just come and then they disappear. People just go to another country and then they disappear.
Yeah,
so the company want to lose the money. So the company make you pay for go. You understand what I'm saying? All right, good. When the reach is now, the company representative come, because they get the names of all the people supposed to come. Company representative come, they turn up, they say, all right, good. And they explain everything to them and say, we're going to be keeping your passport for safekeeping. Whenever you are ready to go, because it's supposed to be a 3-year job or 7 year, how long it is. But whenever you are ready to go, we can give it back to you. I didn't think they forcefully take it. I think they con them in getting it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they cookishly tell them that you're going to get it back whenever you're ready and thing. And when they get possession of it, they decide to hold on to it. You understand? So when they start ill-treating the people, nobody can run and go nowhere. Because remember, if them people go back to India, they go back with the story. So they can tell people over there what's going on down here. So. You understand? And them want the night because the money they going to lose. You understand? So there's all the people end up in the plight that they in now. So Rastaman, we know Rastaman drinking the bottom part of the soup, you know, like when a man suck up the bone and trade back in the water, that's where they get it. So you guys enjoy that. You might say enjoy woman.
Good.
So you lose your identity. It's called black people. See, you're not black no more. You understand? So there's the long and short of it all. You understand? But it's a terrible situation. We're glad they get back their passport. Oh, one quick last thing. They get back the passport, but we know how much money they get. They get them any money. How they going home back? You understand me? You give them any money for going back. The money that you owe them, you give it to them. Them is a lot of things that we know. You understand? Yeah. So the passport is well and good. There's a first step, but you got to know how they go in. Thank you for listening.
Just on a lifestyle, just now. Hold on there for a bit. We run into the video for a bit because time ticking.
Going on wherever them went, then better than A. So them agree to the contract. Them signed it. And once you put your signature to something, you should live a guarantee because what you say, right? After them sign a shitty deal with ExxonMobil and the other thing. And we gotta live it out. We gotta live a guarantee because them don't put them signature at the time they were representing us. We gotta live with a shitty deal till it's done. Because them read it and sign it. And all of these Indian national read them contract and them sign it. So you can read something, sign it, and then complain about it after. How can that be right? You know? We're right, we're wrong. Mean talking, well, we're saying we're in everything them wrong. But in a few things them lying. Right?
Quick and fast lifestyle.
You gotta let me go to the next episode. We don't see that this man stitch up it, understand me? It's time to get ready. Blessed night to all queens, especially kings. Rastaman, these is the Indians. That is the best one, is a dead one. You see these ones that walking in Guyana that can't speak English? That's how dumb this idiot is. You talk about people go to the station, people can't even speak English. People can't even speak proper English. You show dumb he is. Try to let me get to the other episode here. Rastaman, them is the ones that you just call the best one is a dead one. But you see the ones in Guyana that grew up around we, big man, we expect better from them. We expect better from them. We expect them for behaving like no coolie. We expect better from them. And Samuel, this is why we talking about the black people in Guyana. He got in education and he's dumb. You can see he never get on an airplane. Because there's people in America too that come on contracts. And in Canada too. And in Europe too. That the people are treating them bad. Understand? But it's people with brains, especially when it's black people. Understand me? You just hold it so, and soon as you make some get a piece of money, you just get from wrong them. Because you know when you get from wrong them, they can't do certain things. You got brains. So there's a lot of people in America, understand me? But just because they're illegal, just because of certain circumstances, them ain't going to the law, whether it's man or woman, is something that's happened all over the world. Whether you could speak English or not. And if you can't speak English, woe behind you. That make it worse. So this guy is a fool at talking about. And Samuel, I want you to tell you something again. I want you to know that I don't agree with Mohamed for being northern, but we using Mohamed because it's not that Mohamed pushing this team for make it look more bad. Remember, Mohamed said something last night. Mohamed said this is real bad. I remember that woman had a correctie and said that this is slavery. So Mohamed don't know the right set of words for use in order for bring Guyana out, and he got a type of brains, That's why I want Amanda to join he. And if Dr. Todd got left them idiots too and join he too, I want brains with he, so that even if them become president, left Mohamed to be prime minister. You understand? So I with you, Samuel, but we have to use it for get out of this. Because the black people in Guyana that claim they got brains and got money, we can see them as fools, them as Johnnies. Bang!
Final call and we get into the next segment. Yeah, Farry.
Yeah, I know. You see what Samuel just said today I went by a client. She tell me she get a guy from the islands come over. He can get you docu. She said you get a boy, I know you walking with. They go up on a job. She give them a job, that's how he met. She said the man do the whole kitchen and all she see the man shoving the man on is a $50 out of $500.
What?
She said the man doing work and the man, they had some $10,000 job she put the man on. The man only end up giving the man $500 out all and the man do majority of the work. So you see, and he can't turn no way because he frightened he get sent back.
Tell you why.
And now she tell you, she ask me for help because she know me gonna be straight with you. She said, but I know you gonna look out for you, you gonna make sure you eat right. I said, I tell you link me. Yes, right? It's happening all over the world. You see, and your own people just do that, bro. I see enough of them I take out here, bro. Take out illegally in this country and I give them the knowledge. And them things coming in the 90s and things they used to have a thing called raffle. Where you put your name, you could go in and you would get a working permit with an ID, like a social security number, you pay into that taxes. And then when they done if your name drop and go in the raffle, your name call out, they contact you, you go, you get your green card. There's a lot of things used to happen in the 80s, 90s, bro. But today, our thing is enough man in America, I'm going to tell you, I know that getting stamped down, crushed like a dead roach because they're illegal. And women, because they're illegal. I dare listen.
That's why I give thanks to Almighty Father for coming here and I hold it. I hold it till I get time and thing them because I don't notice. Sometimes I get frustrated. Sometimes I get speed, I get vexed. Mistress got to say my humble yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I know it is. Yeah. We got to go into the next segment, don't know, guys. We got to go into the segment. You say, man, yeah, I'm making it bad. I ain't getting to touch the rest of the thing them. Yeah, Samuel, fast and quick, my brother.
Yeah, I know that little behind. I have to come back. What I fail to realize that nobody not sign a contract stating or ill treatment gonna be on a contract. Nobody gonna put on a contract where when you go, we gonna take away your passport, we gonna feed you, we gonna work in no hours, we gonna pay you all your money. Them things don't be on the contract. It's a violation of the contract. I show the contract gonna get everything according to law. You understand what I mean? So we're up to man, but you sign a contract, you have to live out to the contract saying okay. I'm sure that is over now that people is not part of the contract. It is not part of the contract.
Right.
It's a violation of the contract. Then people got the whole wicked plans and this wouldn't execute it. And people just sign to them. Right? And my brother Albert, like I said, they got enough black people who are not educated. But these boys are not fools, These boys are opportunists. These people doing these things, it's not that they're stupid. They know exactly what it is and they know exactly what they're doing.
because they know exactly how much you're getting paid for doing it. You understand the difference in lifestyle? Them is stupid. He educated me, stupid. You understand? But his job is to distort facts, confuse the narrative, feed bad information, attack other people. This is his job. He's stupid. This is what they put out. It's educated people, but they're stupid. They know exactly what they're doing. You understand? For the money. This is all it is, for the money.
Yeah.
Fire. Here I know. Some of these people don't even know what to sign. Because enough of them can't read and write.
Real talk.
Probably it was explained to them because one man show you that you don't know for read and write, you use the thumb print. So we don't know what go on, but you know, people always tell you the best and tell you that this is what's going to happen. You're going to get so much, you're going to get this, and you're going to get that. And when you're right, it's a total different story.
We see the way the president said it's going to be a wonderful Christmas. And
right, we get 200,000. And with the right thing.
So what the outsiders?
What does them will come in?
I telling you.
So that man get chip. I don't know if they understand what really there was it, but that man come to make betterment for them and their family. And it's our training to know they can't get to send home money for the family to keep things going. And there's a hurtful part. You go any part of the world you want to send home money so your family could keep moving.
Right.
And that didn't happen. So, not for that can't read and write.
We get into this next segment.
He's rapping. You cut her out.
Good, you good, my brother. I don't know the vibe is already. It is 8 minutes after 10. You don't know we're getting up to 10:45. But we gotta skip through, skip 2 more. It's like we got 2 more pieces of we want to jump on. And then we out here. So this next video that we're gonna jump into is a sister definitely blazing a fire, burning a fire on the ambulance driver and the police drivers. Now, as a Guyanese, I don't know how much y'all could recall or y'all could relate to this. Now, I have been seeing this for a very long time as a Guyanese. It's different in America, but we all know whenever, as a vehicle owner, especially a vehicle owner, we're talking about persons that have a vehicle or persons who travel in vehicle regular. All right? So, okay, you know you would hear the siren coming, the police would turn on the siren or the ambulance would have on the siren. Normally when that happens, the police vehicles and the sirens, that's the ambulance and the police vehicles, whenever they have on the siren, that indicates that you have to go in the car now when you're driving a vehicle, or even if you're a passenger in a vehicle, right? But we know for a fact that they have enough time when these vehicles coming with the siren guy and we got people, how them is come alone, right? They don't pull up. I see a difference between America and Guyana. I'm not going to tell no lie. Whenever you see the ambulance or the sheriff vans them, right? The police vans them, when them man pull up to a stoplight and they got the people them, they're going to wait, give the people them time for going in the car or whatever, right? In Guyana is a different scene. Whenever you see a police van or an ambulance coming through, it's like them is one you do the most. Yes, right, man. Them is one you plunge out, jump overboard. There's all them is guy now. And guy now use for. I see people merely knock down people, got for go any kind of people, any kind of force people for run people off the road. It's a difference. And this Sister Nasa was fair to her heart. Make sure to bring this video out, and I'm glad that somebody talk about it. I'm glad, whether it's a man or a woman, I'm glad that somebody talk about it. Because these man of them with any ambulance, we're driving this ambulance, and these man of them is driving most time them unmarked police vehicle too. It's don't depend nothing. Sometimes them man don't get it, don't be, or should we say it don't be nothing so extreme. Make them is gonna put on them siren and got you busy in the road with your vehicle, got for thing and pulling behind a man, and then you find out, and you when you pass them pull up some ways. Listen to this video. Let me dissect it. Let's dissect it.
Go today and see me name. So yeah, what are they? Hey, go today and see me name come up and knocking down people or reaching some accident. Now, first of all, let me come out to say that I am sick and tired of the ambulance and the police and these private vehicles who got these sirens at the top flying past and making people almost do things what they ain't want to do. Now, just now I heading out, a motherfucker going home. Me and the guy no way, going home. Me and the guy no way. I was going out.
Yeah, the
right?
fire truck
Going
too.
down the road heading down to Puerto Rico.
You ain't lying, the fire truck too. The fire truck too. Real talk.
There comes one of them white vehicle. Now listen to me. If you see people in know, we know that it's not police, it's always in a white vehicle. 2 times I have experience where I know it's not police. One of them will come out of the vehicle one time when they fly past me. Woo, woo, woo. Everybody running the car now. Bops. The vehicle stop at a printery. When the person come out is a regular person from my village. The next time, the vehicle passing going woo, woo, woo. When I reach at the police station, I almost reach to turn off the siren because they're supposed to put on the siren unless it's emergency. So y'all just know that we know that some of y'all were there, this white thing, y'all is not police. And sometimes there's absolutely no emergency. Y'all just don't want to be in the traffic. Anyways, I drive.
That's the word, emergency. There don't be no emergency for the guy in our like that. Real talk.
Driving guy in Puerto Rico. This vehicle coming, I hearing the emergency song. So I try to find a way for reaching the car now. The both sides of the road have traffic. Truck on one side park, bus and cars on the other side. Plus people stand up on the side with a chair, and I know if they went church or where the woman stand up on the side with she cheering. Over the other side got people stand up, but I can't go over the other side because there's not me lane. I got take the side right there. On me side got truck, cars and people. I don't have no way for running no car no. I had 2 options. Is either they lick the people them or they lick me.
I telling you, your side man, wild. This is what you call wild oats. That is what you call wild oats. Wild umbrellas.
The siren vehicle. What going on? What happening with y'all? We don't interest. It's an ambulance. It's a police. It's a fire reel. Y'all still have to have caution. You don't know the situation with the person who driving in front of you, if they even have space for run or pull in the car on the road. You don't know if we got position or place to come in the car now.
Or even if it's a new driver. Because I got some new drivers that is quick for panic. And to how Guyana ambulance and fire reel truck and the vehicle, the police vehicle is behave. No joke. You could startle a man and a man could knock down, or a woman could knock down a person because why? Right away know is wah wee, them ears, them know what to do. Them just because they don't know at the end of the day is a charge for you to block whenever these banner put on the siren and you hear they coming through, because obviously when a siren is on, it's an emergency. Right? Whenever a siren is on, that typically means that it's an emergency. So guess what? We already know that as a vehicle owner or even a person cannot be in the way of a ambulance, fire truck, or a police vehicle when, especially the siren, period, especially when the siren is on. You cannot obstruct. There's a charge. So obviously people are on there wondering, what do Ras if you do? You drive and knock down somebody because why them start panicking, them start, schizophrenic. Come on, man.
to drive at a certain pace and keep in mind that there might be an obstacle on the side of 1 or 2 or 3 of them vehicles.
Especially especially a place like Perico, which she talking about there, she ain't lying. Perico is just like that. Perico is just like that. They got truck and cars that park on both sides. No, she ain't lying.
We're gonna pull a side for you pass. You can't come with them speed. I must take off me old mirror. Because I can't go in the car now. I ain't gonna choose to select down the people them. Cause when they fly and gone and I don't knock down the people that are cheering or slam into somebody's vehicle, they're gone, you know, it's me left in it. And you and I both know that when the police run the camera, for some reason, I gonna be the one for getting wrong. Them ain't gonna see that this vehicle in driving with no kind of caution and the driving guy giving no brains. For think that probably these vehicles that gotta pull in the car and got space for pulling the car now. There are vehicles parked on both sides of this road in this country, buddy. People that's be standing up bicycles, especially these people with this electric bike. You know how many times I almost hate these people because I got them running and driving in the car quickly. You glance your mirror quick and pull in the car now. Just so that these wildouts could pass. And they think no emergency. No emergency. Sometimes them ambulances empty. They got this kind of white bus one with us there in the morning. It's upon the west side school time. Nobody in there sick. But y'all just don't want to toe the line. So y'all put on your thing and y'all woo down the road.
I tell you, the sister know what she's saying. Bring back for her phone.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. What? Get me sister in cross. Say, turn back me, mother, want to go no way.
I tell you,
You got no law and order, man. No law and order. That's how that man chucking it. But up here is no different because in Baltimore, there's how they struck it, you know. They struck it rough. And half of the time, ain't got nobody in there, but they just want to get to where they're going. So they just use the siren, to get them out. But I tell me family, I said, if you stop at a light, do not drive out into traffic. Wait until you see an opportunity. Let them wait. Yes, right? But the sister should have had a phone. She should have had camera in her car.
Great.
She got that, because Amazon, they got some 4-way cameras they're selling. You get them 4 angle in your car. Yeah. I got front and back. Me won't come with front and back, but me got all 4 angles. But I got front and back enough to see. You understand? The 2 sides. If she had the camera, then now all she has to do now? Social media, though.
Right.
Yes, I?
Yeah, man.
And she gets accountability right there. Because it's very dangerous, true, because she highlights some very good points. They don't know the situation of that driver. If there's a new driver, if she has sufficient space in front of her to pull over without harming anybody. So all these things you got to take into accountability. They already hear this horn, So they're trying to make way for you to pass. But you got to be patient too. You got to wait. Because they just can't just press a button and just, you understand? Gone over. So, she touched some very good points, man. She touched some very good points, but it needs they need to bring it to the government attention, and they need to clamp down on it. Because they get lawless with it now, man. Real bad eye. Yes, sir.
Respect.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
I experienced it many times. Policemen carrying the child to school, the nation, put on traffic thing, making a whole set nice, and there's a school carrying the child to school. Some of them put on siren, and next one is a barber shop they're gone. You see they come out and go in the barber shop. The people have no regards. for siren. And a lot of Guyanese doesn't understand the rules with the road surface app and how you're supposed to maneuver, what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
Right? And that'll bring a lot of problems because you don't really have to get out the way. You wait until it's safe to do so. And then you get out the way. But people don't want to wait.
Busy.
Yeah, people don't want to wait.
Yeah, man, them don't want to
Uh-huh.
respect my brother good. Yeah, guys.
Since election, police, ambulance, and then white vehicles, them gonna arrest. Since election done, police, ambulance, and then white vehicles. I don't know, it's every day somebody sick for that. Every day them down the road. The police, what happening? What happened? Y'all ain't thinking that it got people on the road to using the road too? It's not just we who got pulled in the car and you gotta focus on the people them who's standing at the side of the road. Some people don't even hear, God even hear the siren for their talking.
I tell you. Yes, I.
For your house.
Yes, I.
You hear me clearly?
Clear and loud and clear.
You again now. I just laugh. But anyway, training. Lack of training. They got the law that states you've got to give way to emergency vehicles, right? Now for these banners were driving them same white bus, them ambulance. His old taxi driver, old minibus driver, them man got bus license. The hospital looking for ambulance drivers and they just hire them because they got a license. Right? Everybody know that you're driving a vehicle with siren, you got the right of way, or you tell yourself you got the right of way. You don't care about nothing. Everything got to move. You should be driving a big truck and not like that won't happen. That you know the into the
Right.
You see? So I know this little sister name. I know this little sister from Vega, so maybe from the west side there. It's a Christian girl. Anyway, they really get you mad with you because she don't operate like they say. On a normal, you know? But like I said before, it's training, man. It's improper training. Not for these banners just got these license and they just give them work and they tell them drive. They know to themselves why they put on the siren thing and move out to them way. And indeed, they got private people in Guyana. Because siren and them things selling. You could buy a siren to put for your car with light and all, you know, Patrick. As an accessory. So no, yeah, man. No people doing it in Guyana. They put the siren, equipping the vehicle with siren. So in the event they're in a hurry, they're in traffic or whatever, they throw the siren to the guy to the barber shop where the car drop the church to school. It was not a lawlessness guy down in Guyana, you know, Richard. It's a whole heap of lawlessness. But like I was saying before, it's improper training that causing these things to happen. Okay, the man we named just make a valid point. She should have got cameras and all of that. But I tell you something. Your wild she get victimized, then she showed up. The police are looking for time and cheap on the road. Because she's a regular common folk. She's a part of the regular people. You see me? The system needs to be properly evaluated, and a proper evaluation needs to be done to the system in Guyana, and a complete change. Everybody in a hurry. Okay, in America here, you roll up on some stop sign, you see 4-way. You can say stop. It's either 4-way or all-way, something like that. Which means that whosoever first reaches that 4-way junction, right, would have the right of way to move, ain't it, sir?
Overs.
That kind of discipline can't go on in Guyana. I was looking at this thing the other day. They say, why they don't implement such a system in Guyana? Because you go through enough of them cross street, like let me say Queenstown, for instance, when enough cross street there. You need signs like these for put up and say, well, okay, whosoever meet to the junction first, move forward. So it's everybody like a torrent thing, a torrent system. You see me? Guyanese ain't got them kind of discipline, bro. Guyanese don't have them kind of discipline. It's hard. And then watch. Guyana full of vehicles, buddy. They ain't got space. The road crowded with vehicles. So for you now find a space for pull along in a car now, for the ambulance pass, or well, let me say the fire truck. If it was the fire truck, space confined because people know the fire truck can cause tremendous damage. You see me? But these ambulance banner, these banner driving real reckless and stupid in the country and just throwing anything, and indeed, and that's why a lot of people not even respecting the sirens because they know that what going on. Nothing going on in there. You just trying to beat the traffic. Like Panama by the Harbor Bridge. But before this new one, I know about this new one. Because I've been told before the new one, thing and so on. Right? But now the Harbor Bridge, when you see all these banners going on, the emergency from over the river to Georgetown, we understand though. But you got an emergency for go back over the river? You don't have any emergencies over the river, you ambulance station. So you're supposed to drive in now going back over the river. But not for them, man, meet by the Harbor Bridge or close to the proximity of the Harbor Bridge, just throw on the siren just to be able to go up to the top of the line and cross the bridge sooner.
Let me go into
it. Yes.
Yeah, brother, you good.
Okay.
Oh. Yes, I. Final call, yes, I.
Oh, yeah, here I forgot to tell you. Them same siren, vehicle, and ambulance, they just used to transport the drugs and the wanted men, the criminals.
Yes, I.
Right?
Yeah.
This is what is used to transport these people. That used to happen when the other crime spree. People used to be transferred from one point to the other point. Because they get clear, they get free right away. I use dropping.
Right. Yes. All right, guys. That's it. You don't know we got into the next segment. Like I told you guys, we got into 10:45, right? Nothing more than 10:45. It is 10:30 now, so we got 15 minutes more. Now the next segment we're gonna go into is the man called Bishop Egel. Yes. Now you guys know the whole situation we're going on with the boss price. Now we show a video a few days ago or a few nights ago whereby a sister was venting as a bus owner, saying that why they raise the bus price and this kind of thing and all these things before we see a youngster conductor disrespecting an elder woman about price, which was not the price. But he's saying on the day, the price is the price. Now we see whereby it looked like Mr. Egel came out and had a conversation about it. Let me dive into this I was gonna say 1 minute, yeah, it's 1 minute and a couple second video, and we dissect it into the next segment or 45 minutes into it, and we done. Right, so pick up everybody in the building. Yeah, I don't know, like couple like what your Egel got to say.
Port, the boat, the bus, the car, or the taxi.
I just come out of to have a video and a picture where he harassed me for one party. Jump out the bus and tell me, you got to give me $8 more. I have the video and the picture.
Well, the police will take that information.
My name is Dr. Perry. I got one for the stop at the independent police station. And I got one for the $100 demanding more money from me to come out there. And I'm chopping me on the bus.
From where to where?
From the park case now to the independent police station.
I said, oh, they said, you see, minister now, you decided the price. He said, you business, but you can't get it cheaper. I said, okay, I'm going to the office, because I was supposed to come since last week to your office, but then I hadn't time. I gave him the money, and the thing about it, they're overloading the bus by putting 4 in a seat, and still you have to pay the $300. I said to him, I said, all good things will come to an end. He said, lady, focus. I said, all right. I said, I go get the personal tough. But when I talk, the driver tell me, I'm stubborn because I said, well, drop me to the nearest police station. So after I told him to drop me to the nearest police station, stop. He said nothing. So I pushed him on the door in the I tell me, if you can't pay the money, buy a bicycle. So that is what you're going through.
I'd like citizens to know that if that is happening, report the boat, the bus, the car, or the taxi service. And we as the regulators will address that. Report the boat, the bus, the car, or the taxi service.
Yeah, good. Mr. Edge will come out and say, now got next one with he said that all, you know what I mean, is wrong. Now I want to know from you guys, what is you guys' concern? What is you guys' thoughts, I should say, upon Mr. Edgel? Basically, the next video that we're gonna drop before we go upload, cause like I forget for upload though, is Edgel said to no taxi, no bus, right? No, cannot put you out of their vehicle if they are overcharging you, and you want to pay, they can't put you out of the bus or the taxi. We are thoughts on though. Yes, Madonna, good night.
Blessings. Good night to you and all the listeners. Much love. Now, it's easy to HLC, but the government is finding transportation for people also, right? There's one. Two, the drivers them really overdoing it, because you're going to catch a vehicle from Big Market to Alexander Village and they're telling you $300, and you catching a vehicle from Big Market to the East Bank Diamond and you paying $140 and $160. So you saw the exploiting people, the drivers them overdoing it too, right? But the government talking, they ain't putting nothing for help people. The bus Granger had for the school children to get rid of it. They could have had them same bus today for passengers use. You understand? It's easy for they say, but it's hard for comply. Because every time you go in a vehicle, you want a driver gonna got a problem. You want a taxi driver gonna got a problem. You want a minibus driver gonna got a problem. Because I went out Saturday and all the minibus them got 140. I watched him just some wickedness. I said I don't have 140, which I had the money. But I just say that because I know there's not a fear. Right? How much people are going able withdraw? You understand? It's easy for they say they ain't putting nothing in space so people get to reach to the destination. Is the co-host of me. Blessed love. I watching on and I listening. Much.
Yeah, Diane.
Good night. Good night to the audience. Good night to your family. Blessing love, my brother. My brother. All these government officials talking, my brother. It's easy to put decoy in these buses. Yeah? They're telling people about record. They could put decoy in these buses, bro. And soon the conductor and the drivers, they lapse straight to the police station. But why they telling people, oh, you got record, you got to... This is joke, bro. Them know exactly what's going on, bro. They could make this thing work, but they just want to prolong this issue. You understand? You roll up 10, 8, 9, how much bus you roll up when the day come, and you get them by the station, bro. You could put the car in these bus officers in ruggedy clothes and them thing, though, and giving them $20 and $40 and them thing over. You know what I mean, bro? Soon the thing up is this basic, bro, but government just playing the game, bro. Big up yourself.
Yeah, Firefield. Then the next thing, enough of these bus right now that they're on the market, owned by police. So this police gonna be pulling in their own bus. You understand? A lot of the bus owned by police. And then the thing is that they want raising the fear The bus driver sour, the conductor smell like ram goat, and you the one doubling and tripling up the bus. Never say, well, when they raise the fare, they're buying cologne and the dressing neat and looking clean. I tell you, I was in Trinidad living. And if you saw them bus drivers that would drive a minibus, well, they don't call it minibus in Trinidad. They call it maxi taxi. Never see them in a 3/4 pants. Always have to have on a long pants, even if it's a jeans, jersey, shirt. Now these things will be just see looking like some running thief man walking minibus. Blessings all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fire. The government, it's the government fault. Most of these buses on the road is their supporters. And they don't want to put them out of bread. Right? Because by now we should have big buses on the road. You got a lot of elderly people who don't get to travel because they move too slow. And these conductors, these drivers don't want you in the bus if you're moving too slow. They play all the music. School children should have a different set of transportation by now. This country doing well.
You see?
And this is why you see they have some to drop out, teenage pregnancy, people doubling up, and the girls are riding the bus. We need a transportation department. Bring in big bus, bring in big buses. You don't get less accident. This same driver, you could teach them to drive the big bus. But they got to move away from this culture. It's not good for tourists and it's not good for the population. Because if they had a big bus now, they could have controlled the fare. And in Trinidad and other places, elderly people, they don't have to pay. They got a car, they show, and they get to travel freely. And the bus will wait on them till they get on, until they get off. And you know how it's go up north. You got a wheelchair, the bus wait on you, everybody's got to wait. You get on, and this is how it should be. Not you walk out your suitcase, and then now you're old, you can't get to move around because people want to pick you up. And you know, I use dropping a road, bro. Yes. Oh, Raj got to
Yeah, man, yeah.
Oh.
You go through what you're saying, man.
You hang up.
Yes, I.
Yeah. Ask your question. You know, under which administration the bus decide to crumble?
Who?
Under the PNC. That was in the late 70s, early 80s with him going in. That's when the grant sent home some red bus. I think what year you born by? You must was a little kid then. I you the 80s baby, right? Right, you was a little kid then. Right, and a guiding car, one of the biggest drugs dealer in America, called Lazo.
I tell you.
He sent home some bus, which he had stationed in BV and all over. And the buses then was bigger than, you see, like some of these buses again on Flatbush was like those. Some of them was big like that. Them all mash it up. And I'll tell you something, bro. If they bring the regular bus, accident thing and done in guy, you know. God, that's all. Chinese people have a mentality when they drive in the road belongs to them alone, and most of them behind a wheel. And give them a big bus, they gonna have too much at them, feel them untouchable. The accident thing under. Yes, I go and just try a thing with the school bus and they turn their back on it. And PPP come in there just like, hey, we ain't gonna pay no money for a thing. You think they create a transportation department for the government responsible for paying that? They're not gonna do that. Then they're gonna find money match up certain money. You see? So they ain't not gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. Them guys were there on the road right now, gonna remain right there. Right here. So they gotta suck it up for the next, let me see, this 2026, 31, next 5 years. You right? That's what it is, bro. People them drive out. First thing when a man driving reckless, he ain't value his life. So he gonna value the passenger their life. That's it. Idea listening.
Tell you, bye. Yes, I will.
Yeah. It'll say so far. You see, Angel and them could tag because them know the family, ain't gonna go through the struggles on the streets. You understand what I mean? Them ain't doing nothing for offset the cost of a lot of these things because a lot of these supporters own businesses about the place that bring them spare parts that killing you with price. Gas price going up, spare parts price going up, the road ain't good at damaging vehicle got run to spare parts, play steady. You understand? So that them men taking all them things into consideration. I understand people ain't making money and people that tight. But I'm gonna tell you something, right? I believe they need to be punished. They punish the things hard and they still they're comfortable. They need to get punished for stand up and fight for something. You understand what I mean? Look at the food price. They're running out and keeping a certain nice. You understand? But a man put on $40 on the bus fare. Because gas gone up by more than $40. You want to keep nice. But when you go in the market, a 260 pumpkin and a $300 pumpkin selling for $1,000. You mumble, you buy and you gone. You keep nice. You're going to look for minister. You understand what I mean? You ain't going to look for minister. Minister ain't coming and tell you about your cost of living. And we going to do something about it. You understand what I mean? They've been doing that. But guess what? You're always going to go $40. When food killing you, and that's the most important thing. You understand? And the next thing too, Albert, when them bus start go out, is when the new minibus start coming. Remember them bus, they're too big and we not enough roads and wide roads to them bus. Was straight out to Borby and to Linden and them kind of thing and so, right? So when the minibuses start coming in, and people realize that they're reaching faster with these minibus, people start using the big bus and start using the minibus because it was more convenient. And they go into places and cutting through streets that, you know, the big bus is going to go through them thing. And it had to fade out because time start changing and things start coming and different things start happening. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like that. But what I'm saying, if what kill them with price, let everybody come out and start protesting over the right things, man. You understand me? We sit down, look, fire gas rate I think up to yesterday 4 years again. You understand what I'm saying? Gas got to 257 and 260, 262 in some places, brethren. And there's a liter. You understand me? And edge get the balls for come and sample and talk and say that's to me. Because everything for them, they get in all the duty free, they get in all the perks, plus the salary, plus all the cutbacks and that kind of thing allegedly. So them is facing the struggle that people facing. So it's easy to start and say, oh, nobody can raise the price, or nobody can raise the price. Let me see how they can stop them. Let me see how they can stop them. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Yeah, bye. This is it. We reach the time that I don't tell you already how it goes. As soon as we clock in upon the time, you don't know there's the time. You understand? Big up everybody that definitely tune in tonight and definitely call in, drop their comments. You guys know how it is, man. We had a nice piece of show. We had 500 and something persons want to check in. It was wonderful, you know what I mean? Remember, we're going to be back here tomorrow morning at 8:30. So you don't know it goes already. It's a new week. It's just Wednesday. It's just Tuesday. Just know it's Wednesday. So you don't know what's up, man. Stay safe. Stay blessed. You don't know. Tomorrow, we in the building. You understand? ISIS, but ISIS all time. Respect.
You Georgetown, get ready for it. When Royal Productions alongside Iris present Shamrock Bird Night Exception Concert Part 2 on Saturday, May 30th, 2026. The Girls Guide Pavilion comes alive. Live performances by Nature Boy, Mario Keen, Ezzy Ratcliffe, Rallo, Wi-Fi, Maribel, Stumpy, God I King 9, Lambi, Firefred, Alabama, Upliftment, Bali's, and Ja Isla, all backed by the Live Trumpet Sound Band with MC Chow Pow. Music provided by DJ Mark and DJ Safi. So make sure you log in that date. It's Exemption Concert, Part 2.
DJ Savage and DJ Fearless presents the official Pink and White Affair, the Ladies Edition. 23rd of May, 2026 at T's Tasty Delight, Lot 20, Henrietta, $100 for the biggest female crew. Music by DJ Vibe from Berbice, DJ Savage, Fearless, Cobra Entertainment, Faya, Platinum, and a surprise DJ. No drinking of alcohol under the age of 18.
Some gal only pretty pan holiday. Turn up one man a day.
Shine Bright Promotions present Hype Over Fashion. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration.
Thick man, badam, bumbo, clad rich.
Spring Color Sexy Edition. Hype Over Fashion. Saturday, May 30th, 2026 at 440 S. Charlton Road, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Music by Fire Impact International, Alliance Family, DJ Rez, and Niggas British. Hype Over Fashion. Fire Feelings. Birthday Celebration. Spring Color Sexy Edition. On Saturday, May 30th. Doors open from 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by Shine Bright Promotion. Let's talk to things TV, FF Vibes Radio, and Eventually Consultancy.
Just book a girl from Brooklyn. Stush thing.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, but I done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. Yo, day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like you and like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue. Yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never going on me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than coal.